So that's back to 96. And then I will try to hit it again.
Okay. Rocking in my chair, I'm excited. That is a miss.
Yeah.
My heart's racing.
Mm.
Anything else with your turn?
Could I also put an oil on my armor that wouldn't stack with it?
No, don't
No.
stack.
No.
But,
Then I'm not gonna do much else.
okay. Jasmine, it is your turn.
Quick action rally.
What's motivating Jasmine here?
Everything is on fire.
No. What's motivating Jasmine is she swore that when if this day was to come up where their loyalties would be tested, Jasmine would fight and she would win, but she will survive and the Empire will live on. It is her duty, as it is to serve.
Okay.
She does not back down easily. Probably a good thing. That was really bad roll. Which will put me up to 35.
Maybe drink a potion as well then.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Probably needed. He's got 4 salvo and stuff like that.
So I suppose I'll drink a champion tier healing potion.
Okay. Standard action.
It's a max of 60?
Yes. Sure
max
is.
of 60 and plus 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
I can just write
Sure
it in
is.
here, in fact.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 53 in total. 25 plus 53. Plus...
Nope. Enter that egg up again.
And then I'm going to, just in case, take a step back.
Okay. That's fine. Aurelia, it is your turn.
Well, I think it is only appropriate that if he thinks that he shall support the blue, that Aurelia shows him what the blue can do. With a blue lightning fist.
Okay,
How
before
much
you...
was the... Yeah?
Well, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was going to ask, how much is the 2-hit bonus from the blast?
It got cancelled.
There's no bonus.
Sorry, yeah, okay.
It whiffed.
Before you make that attack, that is a 25 versus your physical defense.
That just hits.
Your standard action is pretty much spent whiffing at the air, as Aurelia, he can't teleport you into this, but he can fling you right here. As Aurelia touches the shimmering field around him, and he teleports her away.
So...
I do that every turn.
You only have so many repaired.
Mechanical question. Does that still count as doing my forms?
I would say sure. I can do form progression still.
Okay. Then Aurelia will angrily frown at Dwarf and use her move action to engage again.
Dwarf will grunt, unsurprised.
Is that the best you can do? That'll be that.
Oh, he has been challenged. As a quick action, he is going to touch his own body, and the wounds that Jasmine gave him with a massive arrow restore themselves. He looks almost unhurt.
Feels sort of like a proud father.
Let's see what this the text says specifically. Use of move action. Okay. Let's see here. He will try to use a move action. Yep, that'll succeed. As he takes his move action, the shimmering, difficult-to-hit Dwohiram actually blinks, teleporting to the next square. With the power of, just so you folks all know what this does.
Invisible creatures.
Yes. And then as his standard action, how many of you are there? 4. 4 orbs of force energy. No, it is the full 6. He does have the feats. Spread into existence. for salvo. The first one, well, you just saw how much of a difficult pain in the ass Aurelia is to hit, but that doesn't mean he won't fucking try again, because his magic is superior. Push the button.
That would hit, let's see. I'm going to spend another point on that.
Okay.
To make that a success.
Damage is halved. This one goes against Aranas.
Oh, yes.
This one goes against Geráck. And this one goes against... Right? He can't. This is far away, so he can target far away folks with that spell.
Alright.
Yeah. And this is against Jasmine.
Oof.
As powerful streaks of orbs, of force orbs, go splashing across the room, the chaotic maelstrom already in the pool, and above in the heavens, all crackling with even more power. He begins laughing. I love this body so much! Would you believe I actually had the opportunity to get inside the head of the great silverworm herself? Why would I give this up? He ends his turn. Aranas.
God, this hurts.
Yeah. Why did you make him so good?
I don't know what you guys are.
You're supposed to bring balance to...
That reminds me of something else.
It's too dangerous to get alive. Isildur!
Chosen one!
Good Star Wars references, Lord of the Rings references.
Yep.
We'll hear him does like a backflip from like a little island of lava onto like shore.
They're not even from my perspective.
Oh,
You're the chosen one!
And this whole spreading out tactic has its disadvantages too, guys.
Yes.
Can't help everyone. But, I can help some people, I suppose. So...
Yeah, Geráck is going to get attacked before he has the chance to react.
Mhm.
Yes. So it's... I wanted to get to... I can't do both Jasmine and Geráck.
I can get the recovery because I can use my racial power.
Well, you know, I think you are the one who's going to get the most murderized by the Hydra.
Sure.
Mhm.
So let's start by saying, "Bug up, Geráck."
Alright.
It's a quick action.
Can I use
That is only
coverage?
you, because that is 1 I rolled on that d4.
Hmm.
And no, because that is not healing, and it doesn't cost a recovery.
Temporary you gain temporary hit points equal to the average number of hit points you gain when you heal using a recovery.
Yes.
Alright.
What is
It
the
is not
average?
quite as powerful, but I have it, so why not use it?
Right, I don't
Used
know.
all my mecha healing in the last combat against
I'd have to open up one of my dice porn websites. I don't know the average off the top of my head either.
Let's see,
Did you say
3.5.
dice porn?
Yeah, one of my dice porn websites. That's what it
Okay,
says.
sure.
One sec, I will...
It's a thing, I mean, you know.
Should be just that, right?
I will double check it. Well, how many dice do you have? What, 70, 10?
Oh, let's see here. This gives me time to figure out what I want to use next.
70, 10 plus 8. The average would apparently be 50, 40... According to Grimith site, it'd be 46.
Then it does... No, whatever.
Man, I have a feeling that if I don't use the invocation of protection, I'm going to be very sad that I didn't.
I think so too, yes.
But I also need to heal myself.
So what do I
Well,
get
you
for
did
6
just get
for?
the temporary hit points,
No,
so that's something.
Oh yeah, me and
Yeah.
someone else. Okay, yeah, that's true. I have a little less than Geráck. I'll take care of that later. I suppose then I will use the invocation of protection.
Doing what?
Well, that's the favorite one that I can click it. Invocation of protection. This battle critical hits against you and your nearby allies, meaning that Jasmine right now would not be protected by it.
I will pencil that in as not counting as a spell or magical ability.
Yeah, it's an invocation.
You could have also moved here and done it, but
You would have also moved, yes, but I was thinking of whether that would count as a magical ability.
It's more like an
It's hard to
aura
best, too.
thing.
Yeah, that's why I said I figured more it's like a divine blessing, so that's why I said it
I'm
wasn't a
trying
valid
to use
target.
not spells to help people right now. I can't convert my move action into a quick action, can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's brilliant then. Oh, I love quick actions. They're the best.
Yep, you can convert a standard into a quick or a move into a quick.
I really want to use another heal myself.
Yeah, sure, dude.
Rub your body.
Does anyone have any I can pilfer? Yeah. Aurelia, would you mind if I...
Go for it.
I'll eat your recovery.
Oh, no.
To get myself 54 hit points. And I will figure out my temporary.
Okay.
But that is like 3 actions, so...
It is time for the 7-headed Pyrrha Hydra's turn. It will, look towards Geráck, still.
Yes.
First attack. Alright. 53. So, let's go ahead and handle that first. Deduct 12 temporary hit points, and then add 53 real hit points.
Yep.
Before I go through the rest of the attacks.
Sure. Let's see. Well, I'll just add the hit points and then we can deduct later.
Alright, that makes you feel better, sure.
It does.
Alright, that's 12. That is an odd. This is the second attack.
Yep. Oh, well.
It
count.
Well, it's still a hit for 12 damage. It's not a crit,
sure.
though.
Yes.
Which chains his flame breath, which goes against just you. This is his third attack, which hits Geráck.
Yep.
Fourth attack is a miss for 7 points of damage. This is his fifth attack. That is a hit and an odd. So his sixth attack will just target Geráck again.
Right.
For a hit, and then a seventh attack will also be a hit, and his first attack will be Flame Breath. Remember that.
81 damage. Nice.
As the 7 heads, as it turns out, you're not the worst at trying to rip apart anything. I don't think Geráck's ever fought a Hydra before.
Nope. No, he doesn't. He has not.
Okay. It is Geráck's turn after you finish deducting your temporary and real hit points.
Yeah, I'm back to
Use your racial
35.
power soon. Well, I guess you can only... Your racial power, is that 3 escalation die or 2?
Nah, I already used it.
Oh,
You
okay.
just used it there.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
used it.
And
That's
I'm
true.
back to 35 again. Jesus Christ.
I can't keep this up, Geráck.
Alright, I will use the other heal on myself.
Okay.
You need someone else's...
It would be nice.
I can give you one of either Aurelia's or mine.
Sure, because now I have 0.
I'll donate one to you instead.
No, use one of mine.
Okay, then you take a recovery and Geráck doesn't have to spend one.
Right.
Pretty much all of Vohir's attacks are going to do very little against Aurelia.
Yeah, that's true.
I say that when I shouldn't.
We'll see.
Taunt him.
He can't crit you now.
Alright.
As long as you stay within nearby of me.
Let's try to hit this thing again.
Okay. That is enough to hit.
Good.
It will take those 32 points of damage and screech at you angrily, as it's angry.
Yeah, sure. I'm hurting a bit more than he is, I think.
Anything else?
Let's see. No.
Okay. Jasmine!
Okay then. Okay. Oh, I see Gryph joined the call. Huh.
Yes!
Oh, nice. Gryph, need you.
Help!
You're going to be so confused.
Perhaps a very... Yeah.
There's no way that help could be properly assigned here.
No.
Oh.
You know, I'm just pointing out. You know,
You guys are taking him. It's going to take him long enough to fucking get the token right to apply all the things to his character sheet.
Yeah.
It's
You can get ready while we're...
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drink another potion.
okay. Body, please don't fail me.
Yep, hold yourself together.
Hurt.
Oh, perfect, max 60.
Yep, max 60. All right.
Because I can't. Because, you know, max for a potion, so... Let's make 2. 84 hit points, and I'm no longer staggered again. As Jasmine is going to drink this.
Okay.
And then my train stunt is available, I believe.
Sure.
Yes, it is. Okay. So we're kind of the ruined kind of top bit of this tower, right? Yeah. Sky exposed and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So what Jazz is going to do with this collapsing section of tower here is a manner of two things as part of a train stunt. She's going to, as a distraction, the moment that she's finished drinking the bottle, throw it towards Rohirrim to distract him. As she does so, quickly launch up one of her arrows to try to dislodge part of this collapsing tower towards him. Not so he gets hit by it, but the debris falling is going to make it incredibly hard for him to keep casting. To at least distract him so he's not going to be able to cast properly. The dust getting down on him,
all right.
The rubble getting in his way.
I can assign
a 1 round.
I can assign a 1 round daze effect, sure.
Daze, okay.
Anything else?
I mean, here doesn't feel good. Here doesn't feel good. No one really feels that good, you know?
No.
But
You can't be critted in either.
it's true. I'm going to go ahead and it's going to go down and hit me no matter where I go.
Okay.
As I'm going to move up to Rohirrim.
All right. Aurelia.
Alright, despite him having resist damage 16 currently and all kinds of shenanigans, I think it's round 3, meaning I get to do my cool shit.
Okay.
Aurelia is going to cast a spell. Essentially, this will be looking very similar to her breath weapon, although much grander in scale, as she'll cast Breath of the Black.
This will be at a -2 penalty. 29 versus mental defense.
That is enough.
That is an odd number, so while you lose your action, your use of that ability is not expended, but of course your form chain is gonna... You'll have to build up again.
Yeah, of course. Okay, that was to be expected, but that's fine, since I can do that again, and he would have done that anyways. With that standard action gone, I'm then going to engage.
Okay.
I think. I'll engage over here.
Alright.
And that'll be that.
Okay.
Actually, just to add insult to injury, Aurelia's going to use her actual breath weapon.
Okay.
Counter magic that, you bastard.
He, Sure.
That is versus PD.
That is a miss, and you are hampered until the end of next round's turn.
I forgot about that, but that's fine. I'm sure.
We still need to deal damage, so I mean...
Yeah.
Can't not hit him because of the hampered thing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Rohirrim's turn. Oh yes, by the way, here, if you're here, Gryph, and if with a muted microphone, none of this will make sense to you, and maybe one day it'll be explained. Let's see what he feels like doing. As a free action, the sash currently around his waist will glow with power. And for this round, he'll get to ignore his day's condition.
He's got like all the magic items ever, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Crap.
Let's see here. He will attempt to take his move action. That will be enough. Blinking. Teleporting away. He will teleport to this square. Over here. Sure, he'll teleport. He'll teleport here. Why not? He'll look over at Geráck.
Yeah. Geráck doesn't look back because he's currently busy.
Oh. Oh, damn. What does he want to do? Shit. Now that spell doesn't really help against him, huh? Let me check something real quick. He's already committed to casting it. No, he doesn't have that. Okay. There is no way he could have gotten that. Okay, this is going to go against Yeah, it doesn't really help against those two, but it's going to go against Jasmine and Aurelia. As of what he rolled there on the die. As he casts Denial. These two, of course, are not the worst targets to put this against. This will be against Jasmine. 76 points of psychic damage. Of course, you can't be critted.
Blessing.
And you are hampered until the end of Dwohiram's next turn.
Ow.
And then this is against Aurelia. Which, as it turns out, is a miss against her. For half damage.
That is half damage, that is quarter damage, since it targets multiple people, I believe.
Does that apply to mental defense, too? Does it apply to all of your defenses, that quartering of damage?
Multiple targets, period. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 quarter, 19. I can take 19 damage.
Alright. That's the end of his turn. The day's effect was only going to last for one round anyway. The magic item served its purpose. Aranas.
Oh, well, let's start by doing this.
Yes.
That would be a yes. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There are so many things I want to do that I need to do.
Yeah.
Because people are off in a bad way. I think this is the first time I'm going to use this since ever.
Okay.
But it's just because it's not that good. But use my Invocation of Healing.
Alright.
Which makes it so that I have an extra use of the heal spell.
Yep.
And it gives a free recovery.
Sure does.
Can you use multiple invocations per battle? I thought they were exclusive.
I can certainly very quickly check that.
Not that I mind if you could, but...
Rules are rules.
That's the thing about rules.
Yep.
Yes.
Certainly is.
It says the same invocation cannot be used more than once by a side in a battle. It doesn't inherently say that you can't use more than one invocation during a battle. At least from what I'm reading.
You just can't use the
That
same
is,
one twice.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have two clerics, you can't both do
Yes.
this.
4 clerics, just...
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, so, I have an extra use of heal.
Okay.
This battle. Shall note. We need some buffs. And he is far away from me right now.
He sure
Don't have
is.
that many. But I think perhaps it is time for a Shield of Faith. And I will cast this broadly and be my daily extended, or my battle extended spell that targets all of us.
Okay. Now, how much goodness does that give when it targets
It's
all of
a
us?
3rd level spell only,
Okay.
so it gives +1 bonus to AC and PD.
Okay.
+1.
Yep.
It's-
I think everyone needs it, so...
Yeah.
That would have been
Armor class of 30 currently.
The hampered is not a safe ends effect, is it?
To the end of your turn.
Yep.
Is it horrible for you?
It
You
delays my
can't-
form progression.
You can't save against it. It's not a save int effect.
Right. But I am commander.
All right.
So
And-
I can cheat.
Basically, yes.
Yes. And it's also worth noting that since if it actually is going to matter, Aurelia actually has 2 instances of hampered on her. The denial there missed, but its impact comes into effect even on a natural even miss.
Oh, okay.
That would matter. And if one of them, if none of them are, I mean, does anyone need a save? Because I can grant you one, but as far as I understand, none of the things you have on you are save ends. So,
No, they're not.
Nope.
So both of them expire at the end of your next turn, Sheep, which is why I didn't bother to tell you about the second one. I didn't think it mattered.
instead, I will opt to just use these buffs because we need everything we can get. I'm feeling.
Okay.
So I will broadly cast with my that would then be my second standard action,
All right.
I suppose. Well, or my move action. I'm probably going to cast things with all of them anyway.
Okay.
That would be a broad Strength of the Gods, which would target up to 3 people.
Mm-hmm. Who are you leaving out?
I'm leaving out Jasmine because I don't expect her to go into melee.
I remember the last time that happened was with the owlbears,
Yes.
and then she switched to her sword.
Now to draw a sword and charge her. Yes. So I will just add that plus 2d6 damage. As the elven blessings come down to try to, well, basically, like reinforce our strength and make us work together in more coherent ways and utilize the inspiration we gain from one another, and so on.
All right.
And then it seems like Jasmine is a bit of a bind, so I have like a action left.
Okay.
And I'm thinking I'll give her my last heal. Would anyone like? I think that seems like a pretty good use.
Yeah.
I'm basically stunned right now.
I can't heal myself.
So if you take that heal plus 14.
It's a free recovery, wasn't it?
Yes, this is free.
Ooh, fancy.
And that's that one gone. So
14 will already be added to this.
And that's basically tons of spells cast and stuff, but that's all I have.
Okay. Escalation die goes to 3. 7-headed Pyrrha Hydra's turn. First attack must be using Flame Breath, which will target both Geráck as well as Aranas. This is against Geráck.
Oh.
This is against Aranas.
Yep.
Go ahead and pencil out that Flame Breath thing. The second attack. How smart is it? Yeah. Its second attack is actually going to give Geráck a free opportunity attack.
Okay, sure.
As it will move away.
It moves away as an attack.
It's moving away from you. You get a free attack against it. Unless you don't want to take it.
I want to take it.
It's not trying to disengage, it's just leaving.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
That will miss against it. You notice that the attack does not deal full damage. This creature seems to be very adept at avoiding opportunity attacks.
Remember your
And
2d6.
yeah, it's a miss. Does that apply hit or miss?
I think it's only hits, but I will
That's what I thought.
put it here again. Each target deals
I would
plus
most
2d6 with melee attacks. I would assume
think,
it's a
yes.
hit.
And as a free action, consuming one of its attacks, it actually sails across the... Not sails across, but like wades across here. That consumed its second attack.
Pouncing Hydra.
Yes, its third attack will be against Jasmine. That is a miss against Jasmine.
That is. I have
That is
25
an
right now.
odd. That's for 7 points of damage. Its fourth attack will also be against Jasmine. It's a miss. Its fifth attack will be against Jasmine.
That hits.
That is a hit, and that's an even. So its sixth attack will be against just Jasmine. And then its seventh attack will be against Jasmine. And that will trigger a first Flame Breath again on its next turn.
And also that's 50 damage.
As the Hydra bites into Geráck, and then fucking immediately swivels all of its heads and slithers across the pool away from the Warhammer. Fucking 7-head bullshit. I didn't design this monster either. Straight from the book. Except for the armor. I gave it some armor.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Geráck, it's your turn.
Making it hard.
Well, you're no longer engaged.
Yeah, I also take -4 to my attacks against him, so...
You don't want to hit
try,
Dwarf.
but... What?
I said you don't want to hit Dwarf.
Yeah, I do, but...
Jedi mind trick.
I could also, drink a potion at this point.
You could.
Might be better.
We could drink a potion and move up to him.
Yeah, like here, you see?
Might as well.
I couldn't disengage then, but yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead and drink a potion.
Disengaging from Dwarf would be more difficult, yes.
It would. And that's the point, so I don't think I will, actually. Because it doesn't matter if I'm engaged with him or not.
Yeah. most of
So
the time.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
I'm gonna stay here and drink a champion tier healing potion.
Okay.